Hey y'all, long time no see. How are you? Um, I'm so sick of this daggone webcam. I don't know what's going on. I had to do this 3 times. I was gonna do a part one, two, three, and four explaining what inspired me to start this fan club. Um, but then I seen something on Facebook today that pissed me off, which I always see stuff on Facebook that put me in a bad mood. So I'm gonna skip the number four because of the attitude that I had. Okay, for months, I have kept my mouth closed about some things because I was asked to. But because now the page is coming to the end, I want to address some things. A video has went up about me, so that gives me the right to answer it and defend myself. So just look at it like me sitting in a chair in the courtroom defending myself. I don't need a lawyer. I'm going to, like I said, defend myself. Okay, first of all, under this video it said I was selling illegal passes. People jumped all in my business and didn't know what they were talking about. First of all, I was offered passes from someone who contacted me. They never even got them, so somebody else gave me some. I never charged a dime for those passes. I gave them away. Um, and then that show was canceled, but people know they did get it or they would have been posting it. Next thing I want you to know, all this blown up about these passes. I'm going to show you something. And I wish the date could come up, but I tried to put the date up here and I couldn't. I marked out the name and let me see. No, I don't think it's going to come up. I marked out the name of who sent it. First of all, take a look at this. Can you see that? VIP Fan Club, March 2011. Not passes, club. When I opened this, because I hadn't seen it in a while, it was kind of sad because this is a picture of Elle that I like. And when whoever took my page down, who said Facebook done it, no, Facebook didn't do it because Facebook is not going to impersonate me and say that I'm bipolar and all this crazy stuff because they didn't want people to believe me or listen to me when I was trying to tell them stuff. So try again. Too many people saw it. My page was hacked by some jealous, evil, envious people. They broke the law. When they hacked me, they broke the law wiretapping. They broke the law when they impersonated me. So I'm leaving all of that up to God anyway. He'll deal with them. But I do want to remind you, when you took down all my work like I would just do that, you took down God's music too. And then you interfered with something that God wanted me to do. But that alone, as a matter of fact, I'm going to skip around with my stories. When I was real upset when all of this was happening, I was on my way to Chicago to get an interview by a legend named Marshall Thompson of the Chi-Lites. When I got a phone call, I was asleep. My cousin Vegas was driving the car, the one that everybody say is me. No, we're not the same person. Even people I know laugh at that because they talked to her before at my house. But anyway, on with the story. These people, evilness, push my success. Because when they took down my video to hold on to your dreams, I was going to just leave it like that, the way it was. But I had to do it over. When I done it over is when it got picked up and it's now being endorsed by Obama's camp. And I found that out when I was in Chicago getting the interview. The first time I had it, it was just there like it's all right. But when I done it over is when I got a call before I did the interview saying, you've got to change this, you've got to change that. They want to use it. They was like, this is good. This video was going to be like a We Are the World and the song because it's a motivational song or whatever. But I'm not going to talk about all that right now. And I want to get to this. I had to order cards, and me and other people in the fan club all came up with a price and agreed on it. And they were mad at me saying, Candy, why don't you say something? One person found me and said, I'm the one who told you charge this or charge that because stamps, envelopes, your time, mailing all of this stuff out. And I kept on saying, okay, eventually I will say something. And this is not for nobody to say I'm using my talent as a weapon because I'm defending myself. The law was broke. I was involved, and I have a right to say my side of it because I have a life outside of that fan club. I have a reputation. I used to have a discussion board that people was mad because I took down, and people know me from all kind of places. But I'm going to read to you. I'm going to show you something. It's 2 pages. Okay? This is what they were going to get. I'm not going to read everything because something that I knew personally that was going on, and even though I was asked to put it out there, I didn't want to that way because I know how nasty people are, and they would have switched it around and turned it into some gossip. So I was going to do it this way. One of the things that's on this page, how we encourage everybody in our fan club to get Mama D book. Because if you're an El DeBarge fan or a DeBarge fan, we wanted you to know the history of how they got started and what happened and different things that went on in their life. We also have on here about how not to get the book from Amazon, okay? And I'm going to try to hurry up. Also, we were going to do something special that we was just going to send to a particular person that we knew they might be interested in. Because like I said, I'm beating around the bush. So it was all good. It wasn't about take. It was about giving. And anybody who had got this is what it says. And like I said, I'm not reading it all because it wasn't everybody's business. It says, hello fans. This letter is to inform you about a new exclusive membership in El DeBarge VIP Fan Club. The club is limited to members, and those who have been selected have showed and demonstrated tremendous moral support and positive energy for El and the DeBarge family on my previous page. Our goal is to uplift the DeBarge family, particularly El. It is our dire importance that he succeed in his second chance efforts. As we all know, the entertainment business can be competitive. The VIP fan club was formed to encourage El to continue to work and share his God-given talent with the world. We do not want to lose him. So remember to lift him up in prayer and positive energy. Our plan is to have our members thoroughly enjoy the El experience. This includes keeping abreast of upcoming events, concerts, performances, TV appearances, magazines, etc., and backstage passes. I'm not going to read it all, but before I continue, I do want to say, if anybody in the family did reach out to me, one person particularly, and wanted me to continue just this part of it, I would, because I think that it wasn't fair to the family. You know, we came with love, moral support, and we were the fans who wasn't there gossiping and trying to cause confusion and drama. And when everything hit, I went down by myself like the Titanic. I didn't say, well, this one called me and they the ones told me about this, or these passes and the promoters and this and that. That's why people really respect me more. I never said, well, it was all of us, da-da-da. Look at the date. March, April, May, June. Look how big this club would have been and all the good positive things that was going to happen. See, they know that. That's why they did what they did. But anyway, the part about backstage passes, meaning when because I work in the industry, get passes, it would have went to my VIP fans first in the fan club. Why wouldn't it? I'm going to make a part 2 because this is getting a little longer, but I wanted to get that out because I'm not finished addressing this situation.